The views and opinions expressed during this program are entirely those of the show's hosts and do not necessarily reflect those of Rude Rangers Entertainment, its investors, management, advertisers, or staff. Don't sue us, y'all. We don't have any money.
Hey, love bugs. I hope all of you are doing well today. Yes, I do have my bonnet on. I happened to see on Facebook this young lady who had, the front of her hair out and the bonnet and the earrings and the glasses and the makeup. And I figured I would replicate that, since Monique has bashed us for going out with our bonnets. I say us, I don't go out with my bonnet, but listen, I love y'all. So I'm not pointing any fingers, because when you point one, there's three pointing back, and those three fingers got something to say to you. That's all I have to say. But if you're going to wear your bonnet, think about dressing it up. Really, tomorrow's wash day for me. My fro is definitely frazzled under here. But I have my bonnet made by Tamika Jeffries. And if you don't know who she is, make sure you go to Determined Women of Destiny Facebook page, and you'll be able to see her interview. She makes beautiful pieces out of African fabric, and this is one of her bonnets, you see, and it sits nicely on the back of my head. And if I had time, I would have gelled my size and put that little baby hair up there, but you get the gist. And of course, my glasses are by Wear Light, which matches my blue hair, and my makeup by my Auntie Vera. So my eyes are sugar plum. You see sugar plum. And the liner is the long wearing liner. And it really is all day long, doesn't smudge. When I come home at night, it's still looking the same way it looks now. This, was put on just a little bit earlier, but I've worn it all day. And it's a really good liner. It's easy to put on. All you do is slant your hand, bring it on. You got your little cat eye on the side. Absolutely fabulous. And the lips. Oh, aren't they glorious? Well, I line my lips with the chocolate matte lipstick and fill the inner end with the matte, which is called Integrity. And I want to talk to you about integrity today. And integrity is the ability to be honest and to have good moral standards. So when Monique just lashed out about wearing your bonnet outside, what she was trying to say, she could have said it in a more lovingly way. And what she was saying is that how we represent ourselves is how we're accepted. And your integrity is part of you being accepted, because your gift will open the door. Your character will walk you in before people, but it's your integrity that solidifies your spot where you're going to really activate your gift. But if you're going outside with a bonnet on your head, with pajamas on and slippers, who is going to take you serious? Who's going to think that you have honesty or you have good moral principles? I hear you. Yvonne, how I dress ain't got nothing to do with who I am. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because your respect for yourself will be shown by how you speak, how you act, and how you dress. And that's what people look at. You could be the smartest person in the world. Trust me, Kamala Harris only got respect for wearing those sneakers because they were Converses. And Converse has always been the sneaker of choice from way, way, way back when. That was the first sneaker endorsed by a basketball player. So not only did she have her Chucks on, she had her pearls. She had her suit on. So all of that together, with the way she spoke, how she presented herself, her integrity was intact. So if you're going outside with your bonnet, I get it. If I had to go to the store later This is what I would go out with, because I'm telling you, my fro is frazzled. I got to wash it, got to condition it. I got to do all the stuff. Today is wash day. And for those of you that have that natural hair, Naturalistas, or the new one, did you hear it? It's called Naptalistas. I am cracking up, Naptalistas. So if you had to say, wash day is really not easy. And tomorrow, I will have my conditioner on with a plastic cap, and I will have my head wrapped up very nicely. Now, I will run out in the street with my bonnet, but my integrity will take a piece of African fabric and wrap it so nicely around my head that people stop and say, oh my goodness, the fabric. Oh my goodness, the knot. How did you tie it? I'll have my makeup on, have my jeans, and I'll be presented well. It's not so much what you do, it's how you do it. And again, I say, I understand Monique and what she was saying. She just needed to bring it to you in love, because you can accept anything if it's brought to you well. Your integrity will make you speak to someone in such a way that you can say the worst thing possible, but they'll be able to accept it. Integrity is very, very important in every walk of your life, whether you're going to work, whether you're going to church, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're interacting with friends or your neighbors. Your integrity is always, always, always to be intact. Your integrity is everything about who you are. When you say something, make sure you follow through. That's your integrity. Oh, girl, I'll be there to pick you up. And you're always known for being late. Listen, I ain't pointing fingers, because I know me. I'm the late one. And I've really tried to make things better when it comes to my time. But you're always late, no one's going to depend on you. If you're always on time, trust and believe. People will be standing there waiting for you because they know, it's 5 o'clock. And she says she'll be here 5 o'clock. And before they close their mouth, you're driving up talking about choo-choo, let's go. That's your integrity. That you are known for being the person that is, and it's a dash and you fill it in. What is your integrity? What are you known to be honest about? What are you known for your moral values to be? Yvonne is dash. Now, there's a whole lot of things, people could say. It could be negative. It could be positive. But if you ask Yvonne, the one thing that I will definitely say I am, and that's compassionate. And that is my honesty, and my moral principles go to that. That I am compassionate. You cry, I'm crying, but you're like, girl, I know. It's horrible. I don't even know what you're crying about, but you dropped the tea, I'm dropping one with you. That empaths are very compassionate. I'm definitely an empath. So here it is. We want to talk about, so what about this integrity thing? How do I get it? How do I know I have it? Am I a person of integrity? Are the other people in my life people of integrity? Well, let's look at that. If integrity is honesty and good moral values, only you can answer that question if you have integrity. And don't be hard on yourself, because we're all human and we have flaws. That doesn't mean that you don't have integrity. Okay, you lied to your boss and your boss said, what time did you come in? And you said 9 o'clock and it was 9:15. Girl, did you lie? Guess what? Every job gives you 15 minutes grace. Doesn't mean that you don't have integrity. It means that you need to work on your time so you can get to work on time, so you can keep your job, because no matter you like your job or you hate your job, remember your job is the financer to your dream. And your only duty at your job is to make your supervisor look good. I'm going to say that again, because some of you are like, I don't know what you're talking about. Your only duty at your job is to make your supervisor look good. And how do you do that? By doing the best work possible. And that's attached, that's right, to your integrity, your moral principles to do the best job possible. Other people in my life, those that I see have integrity. Well, I would say to you, if they don't have integrity, why are they in your life? Why are your friends in your life if they don't have moral practices that you believe in? See, morality is relative. It all depends on what you see and what you deem to be moral goodness. I don't see backstabbing as something that's a good principle. So someone who I always hear talking about people or trying to set people up, I'm not going to interact with them because they don't have integrity. And then I always got to be watching my back, what they doing back there, what they say. No, I really don't have time for that. You know, life is short and I ain't going to be reckless with it. Is the relationship you're in have integrity? Well, do you trust him? You know, or you have a tracking device on his phone because he could be anywhere at any time doing anything. So when you say something like that to me, my question is, oh, so the person that's in your life has no integrity? And if the answer to that is yes, my question to you is, how's that working for you, sis? The job you're on, do you show your integrity? The business you're in, does it show your integrity? Everything that you do, your ministry in church, can they say that your integrity blesses other people? And if you can't say yes to any of those questions, we're going to work on what you need to do to get that integrity level up, because I want to see all of you win. And without integrity, you're not going to win. Why not? It's okay. You're gifted. Yeah, we're all gifted. And it's okay that you have great character. As a matter of fact, I'm silly. I got many characters. Someone told me just last weekend, I never knew you were such a character. You did not? Oh. But that integrity thing, that's what we got to work on. That's what we need to make sure comes full circle in front of everybody so they know exactly where we stand. People know. Don't come to me talking about, oh, girl, did you see the dress? No. Oh, her hair, shut up. I'm not going to do that. That's not me. What we're not going to do is that, okay? That's part of my integrity. When it comes to my ministry, I want to be so real with God so that he can use me. And he cannot use me without my integrity. So when we come back from break, we're going to discuss some ways to start dealing with our integrity if we think our integrity level is low or we don't have any. And we're going to come back and we're just going to chit chat. But I want you to make sure you go to VeraMoreCosmetics.com and pick you out a lipstick or a liner or a blush or something and use the code DWD, because Auntie Vera said if you use that code, she's going to give you a discount. So we'll be right back. Not we, me. I'm in here by myself. I'm going to be right back, and I hope you will be too.
Next month, I'll be hosting my 7-day Bold, Fit, and Fabulous Masterclass. There, I'll be sharing tips and strategies that will allow you to begin taking the step that you need to feel and look bold, fit, and fabulous in and out of the office. Are you ready to reclaim your time? Then visit me at thefitterwoman.com and let's get back to the business of you.
Ruby of Long Island Telecom. We are your cellular superstore. We have the best in no-contract cellular on every carrier in the United States. We also do portable MiFi units, home phone service. We could beat your cable company at their own game by providing you very inexpensive TV, and we are a Sirius XM dealer as well. We can create a website for you, give you a special corporate email, and we do credit card processing. 631-833-9679.
It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity.
Oh, Love Bugs, you came back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, we're going to finish this talk about integrity because I want you guys to level up. And I'm not saying you're down. I just want you to bring yourself up to a level to where you know you need to be, to do the things you know you need to be doing and stop half-stepping and playing it really safe. Your honesty level, your honesty game, it's got to be on point. If you don't live by your word, what are you living by? So you say one thing and do another, but you expect for people to count on you? It's never going to happen. What are your morals? What are your principles? What do you stand for? If you don't know, take a piece of paper, put on one side morals, put on the other side principles, and start working on that. Start working on it. One of the principles I really want to work on in my life is the principle of being open to forgiveness. Y'all know I'm just as transparent as a piece of tracing paper. I really don't care. Because if I speak to you about what's going on with me and it helps you, then I did exactly what God wanted me to do today. So my thing is forgiveness. It's very hard for me to forgive because I love very hard. And because I never set out to do anything to anybody, when something is done to me to hurt me purposely, I just can't shake it because I just can't fathom in my head why someone would purposely hurt someone else. And usually that person feels very justified in it. They laugh about it and talk about it. And then they want to humiliate you after they've hurt you. And for me, that's the end of the game. You get cut right off. I will look right at you. Hello, how are you? And that's all you get. That's all you get. Because my feelings for you, finished. But that's not the life God wants us to live because we all make mistakes. And even though that's not a mistake I'm going to make, that's a mistake that they made. And if they're not forgiven, they're going to continue to make that mistake. And not forgiving somebody, that's like you drinking poison and standing there waiting for them to die. Once someone has done something to you, they ain't thinking about that. It's done. You're the one sitting there, oh my God, I'm so hurt. My heart is so broken. And that person running around, as Apostle Randy Brown says, riding on a bicycle, eating ice cream, living their good life. And here you are still wounded. So one of my moral principles, I want to be able to forgive because that releases me a lot quicker from all of that negativity and that toxicity. And if unforgiveness is your thing too, I want you to give me a little note down there and say, hey, Yvonne, unforgiveness is my thing. And I will give you the information that my pastors gave me that really helps me deal with it. And I ain't going to talk about it because I want you to leave me a comment because I want all of you to start interacting with me through this show, through my website, www.determinedwomenofdestiny. So that we can start a dialogue going. I got a lot of good stuff coming up and I want to be able to connect with you so you can be a part of all that good stuff that I have coming up. I'm turning 60, July 22nd. The only gift I want is for you to go to my YouTube page, Determined Women of Destiny, like and subscribe. That's it. Is that not free? And I want you to put in the comments, hey, Yvonne, I want to party with you because there's 60 people that I'm going to choose to party with me for my 60th birthday party. It's going to be great. The hottest DJ in Atlanta, Trey Tracks, is going to be the DJ. I have a spoken word artist that's going to come. And I have two of the hottest new artists out that are going to be singing their new single. And if I'm lucky, I just may get Jack Frost to come on in here and throw down some rap for us. So it's going to be a really, really good party. I need you to put in the comments or go to my website, www.Determined Women of Destiny. Yvonne, I want to party with you. So now we're back to this integrity. I had to take that little shameless plug because I really want y'all to celebrate with me. I'm going to be 60. Oh my God. I'm so excited. It's so fabulous. And without integrity, I wouldn't be able to make it. Because living 60 years, I've seen a lot of stuff. I've been a lot of places. And I've interacted with a whole lot of people. And I'm telling you, if it wasn't for my moral principles, I wasn't always on them at all times, but if it wasn't for the moral principles, that of course my mom and my dad instilled in me, that I learned along the way growing up, and that I've instilled in my life as an adult, trust me, these 60 years, it wouldn't have been easy at all. I would have suffered through a whole lot of stuff. But those principles and your morals will keep you grounded. It will keep you grounded, especially in relationships. How you think about yourself, you don't ever have to worry about some guy coming to you with some yang. Absolutely not. Because the only thing you'll do is look at him like the owl. Because you're not going for that. You don't want to hear that. That's not part of your makeup. This is who I am. When you live in your principles and your morals, there's people that won't even step to you because they know better. I've had guys say to me, I would have asked you out, but yeah, nah, you ain't going for it. Because they knew that they didn't have any integrity. And they felt that my integrity would definitely know that they didn't have it. On that piece of paper, one side morals, other side principles. Just write down 3. And if you can't find 3 within yourself, write down 3 principles and 3 morals that you feel that you would like to live. And then research exactly what those morals mean and start instituting them in your life. When I go someplace now to speak, I leave an hour to 2 hours early. I got that from Sting. Sting messed Oprah straight up. Sting, the performer. Am I too old for y'all? Y'all don't know who Sting is? Okay. Yeah, Google him then. But Sting had an interview with Oprah, and he arrived 2 hours early. Oprah lost it thinking that she was late. Her hair wasn't done. Her makeup wasn't done. She's flying around there like crazy. She's apologizing to him. And Sting sits back, crosses his legs and says, no, I'm early. I like to get the feel of wherever I go. I never forgot that. 10 years ago, maybe even 15 years ago, I heard him say that. And I always arrive early so my spirit can understand and feel the atmosphere I'm going to be in. That's part of my morals. That's part of my principles I live by. So I may be late picking you up so we can go shopping, or we can go out to eat, or we're chilling. But trust and believe, if I have to go speak, I have to do a workshop, a presentation. If I arrive an hour before that time, I'm mad at myself because I don't have enough time to sit and soak, hear from God, just feel wherever I am. That's just part of me. That is just who I am. And I can't tell you what to write on your paper or what you should aspire to do. Only you know that. If you haven't started working on yourself, let's get it together. All I hear is, oh, child, I want a hot girls on my body. And that's good. Y'all know I'm chunky. I've been working on this weight. Oh, God, it's not easy. But the one thing I'd rather have a hot girl mentality. I'd rather have a hot girl life. And then I can work on the body. Because guess what? Losing weight and gaining weight, that's going to happen. But if you don't get this and this together, there are going to be so many opportunities that you'll miss. So many doors that are going to close in your face because you're not in position. And your integrity puts you in line for that blessing. I'll tell you again, it's your gift that gets you noticed. It's your character that gets you in the door. But it's your integrity, your good standing, your morals and principles that keep you in that position, locked and loaded. I want you guys to win. That's it. Just win. Just have everything that you're supposed to have. And if you're having some struggles and some problems with that, that's the reason why there's a chat area. Hey, Yvonne, need a little help? No problem, and put your email address. I will contact you within 24 hours. If you didn't know, I am a life coach, an empowerment life coach at that. So I live to be your cheerleader. You say you can, I say you can. Give me 30 minutes and we'll develop a plan, a blueprint for your success. That's what I'm here for, ladies, for you. For you. And honestly, talking to you helps me. It helps me. Because I get to see exactly how far my gift really can go. And where my gift is going. And that I'm just not running my mouth, because that's what they used to tell me. All you do is just run your mouth. I even had a life coach client that recently said to me, oh yeah, when we was in school, I couldn't stand you because all you did was run your mouth. I said, did you hit that Cash App? Because I'm getting ready to run my mouth so you can put some things in place in your life. Oh girl, yeah. And she didn't even catch what I said. Lord, humans, it was such a good idea. We just missed it clear straight up. But really, you know, you're dealing with integrity. And last week we talked about faith, your faith. And every week I have another lipstick color and I'll be bringing it to you. And maybe if you wear the lipstick integrity, you will feel like you have integrity. You will work towards your integrity. You know, you following me? Yeah. And I know some of you are saying, is that blue in her hair? Yes, it is. I have finally found the blue color that I like, but I also found purple, and I found rose gold, and I found gold, and I found a red. So you don't know what color I'm going to be popping up with, because I may not have that hot summer girl body, but I sure got a crazy fro that I'm going to be sporting so many different ways. I just found out how to mohawk it. So I'm just so excited. So ladies, I love you, love you, love you. You know that with my whole heart. I want to see you win. And I want to see your integrity level come up. So if we're going to wear them bonnets out, we're going to do it just like this, all right? We're going to make it a fashion statement. And, you know, the pajamas are for in the house. Just so are the house shoe slippers. You know, I know sometimes you got to run out real quick and get them diapers. I got it. Just don't make it an everyday, all-time thing. So until next time, love bugs. Love you. Smooches, hugs, kisses.